VAR.
Denmark are unbelievable, Geordie fans, they really are. And they hope to be back here, obviously, in whatever, a couple of months for the final.
This is a semi-final. Really, and Arsenal, they didn't get quite the result against Brighton. Long periods dominated that first half.
Mark, thank you, and good evening, everyone. Cup semi-final action on January night. What better tonic for the January Blues? The tie before the second leg comes on Tyneside in 4 weeks' time. Raheem Sterling, the name that leaps out of the list of substitutes, a 4-times winner of the League Cup. He's back after 4 games out injured. Matt Targett is the one new name included in the squad from last time out. Eddie Howe and Mikel Arteta, quite a rivalry between those two. They
have to avoid ball watching. They have to be aware of the attacking positions that Havertz takes up. And we're
go. It's Brentford. It's set up this time. Arsenal stepping. Newcastle intercept. Isak has it. Murphy. The block from Bay, and he looks to be onside. Saliba in pursuit. Isak, Linton over it.
Centre-half partners drop deep, that's why Isak is onside. The selfish nature of Isak's game there.
But couldn't influence proceedings and turn the point into 3 at Brighton. Not the sickness, but it was Skelly with the overlap. Burn there to meet a testing cross. Goodbye Odegaard for Arsenal. Timber. That needed dealing with.
It's a considered cross, doesn't just hit it and hope. He finds a teammate, stands that ball up to the far post, and Lorenzo couldn't risk ducking underneath it because Martinelli was behind him.
Behind the header go.
He's at the ball. He gets to the ball first at the near post, makes his move across the Newcastle backline, gets there, just gets to
Isak. And here comes Lewis Hall. Movement from Willock in the middle. Arsenal's ambitions for the season.
Trossard's not really going anywhere. Just stay on your feet. Don't engage with him. Don't shove him. He's going to make the most of it. Go to ground and pick up a...
Met by Gordon. Martinelli. The block by Tonali. And again.
You can do is get in the line of fire, get in the way of a goal-bound shot, which is exactly what happens here. 2 shots go in. The second one is from Saliba. As well, Newcastle get in the way again when that second shot comes in. Burn launching himself at it, could have deflected in.
Portman, usually with his conditioning and fitness, that after 9 months out he's able to play 2 games out. Could yet be a costly one. It's Murphy. Livramento on by Tonali. Here's Martinelli. A tester for Botman. Martinelli gets it across.
Ball, they've got direct runners, dynamic runners, Arsenal. To run back at Newcastle. And really good positioning. He's marking his...
There's an Arsenal header.
On the way down as he heads it, that's the problem. That's why it's up and over the bar. Not in the back of the Newcastle net, but it's a real opportunity.
Gabriel trying to thread it through. Murphy Red is in it. Beyond Saliba. Isak, oh how inviting is that? Hull looking to accept that invitation. Not away fully, Tonali!
Defender down in Saliba and then just burst past him. Seems as if Anthony Gordon has actually run past the ball in many ways. Again, a better pass there, it's a tap in for Gordon. But once again, look how high up the pitch the fullbacks are for Newcastle, really positive.
2 years ago they came here and really ruffled feathers for Arsenal. And they look in the mood to do so.
Inch perfect, crossfield. The ball is then lost, but how quickly he recovers to turn into a...
Trossard. Looking to find Havertz.
I'm just watching Tonali there.
Already touched on how they have half a dozen successive wins under their belt coming into this one.
Plays the ball cleanly, and just as it follows through, he just collides with Martinelli. It's just a collision more than anything else, nothing too sinister in it.
Trossard, Odegaard, the flick. Waiting for all the pieces to be in place. Dubravka getting decent distance. It's Murphy. Lewis Stelly stood up.
It's hard work to get back up the pitch. And they do it so effectively. So from a deep defensive position, they have a set piece.
Newcastle not making it easy for Arsenal to get out. Lewis Stelly almost ambushed. He's done very well.
Play out from the back. The press is on from Newcastle. Getting really brave. This is bravery out of possession, stepping onto it hard.
Neatly slid in here. And Martinelli is away for Arsenal. And Martinelli hits the post. The first time Newcastle have really been opened up here. And Gabriel Martinelli came close, but not close enough.
And again, it's Newcastle stepping up the pitch, trying to be positive, and then getting caught out with that ball in behind the defensive line too.
And Martinelli again at the heart of it. Havertz didn't get it, Trossard did. Odegaard.
Willock was really well eventually here, swing and a miss, and Trossard lays the ball off, and Willock just in time steps in to deny Odegaard a really clear sight of goal.
In by Rice. Oh, Dubravka's missed it. Backheel attempted.
1-5 with a goal-bound shot. Sven Botman does a similar job here. He can't get a challenge in. Actually gets the ball.
Gordon knew was offside.
It's a decent forward run from Declan Rice, because Sven Botman has tracked Kai Havertz all the way into the Arsenal half. The space was there for Rice.
Floated forward by Dubravka. Can he try again on the end of it? Isak does! And Isak scores! Newcastle United's main man is at it again! The first goal of this semi-final is a Newcastle one, and a Newcastle one in North London. Arsenal 0, Newcastle 1.
There's just a lack of defensive reaction from Arsenal. The forward ball is played. It's a good initial header. Just those Arsenal defenders seem to be standing and watching, not reacting to where the ball ends up and breaks. But the one person you do not want the ball to end up at is Alexander Isak. And there's just no panic. You knew exactly what was going to happen. He's going to drill the ball home. I talked before the game about his position, the way he gets away from defenders into goal-scoring positions. It breaks off Murphy. Away from defenders, therefore watching, he's getting into attacking space. So when it breaks, it's no surprise that no one's anywhere near him.
At St James's Park just after Christmas in 2023. Rice looking to find a gap in the Newcastle defence. Partey. Buffeted by Joelinton. Eventually went down. Arsenal free kick. And we're going to see the first yellow card of this semi-final.
I think Newcastle are unhappy that the delayed nature of the fall.